top five. And the top five is top five movie or TV shows about school.
Yep.
Before we go, and it's been great having you two. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very, very much for coming on to the show. But as all guests do, you have to have your top five movies or TV shows about school. And so you said you had your list ready earlier.
I do.
And you're going to start with number 5.
So number 5 is Lean on Me.
Okay, why Lean on Me?
So Principal Joe Clark, he transformed a school plagued by violence, low achievement, and despair. And he was a tough principal, and he locked the doors, and he had those kids under wrap. And I love I love Joe Clark because Morgan Freeman played him, but he did not play, right? And he wanted to elevate the school where others thought these kids could not elevate. So I suggest anybody go back and watch my 5.
Okay, Lean on Me.
Yep.
Number 4,
because I thought it was the coolest thing, because it was around the time I graduated high school, before you guys were even a twinkle in your mother's eyes. But it's the Breakfast Club. It was done in 1985. And so it's 5 students that get detention. Yep. And they all come from a different walk of life, and they really built a camaraderie. And so kids nowadays, right, they always want to sit with their friends. I make my employees, and I don't say make them, I recommend when my employees go into an event that you sit with somebody else to learn from them, right? Because that's how you grow your network. And so that Breakfast Club is number 4.
Okay.
Number 3, Coach Carter. So based on
Sam Jackson.
Yes, honey.
Yeah.
So basically, a coach who benches his whole team for failing to meet academic expectations. Because again, we want these kids to be the next Michael Jordan. We want these kids to be the next Mike Vick. We want these kids to be the next Russell Wilson, right? But they are dumb as a rock. You cannot have a child come out, because again, I'll promote my brother, but my brother has written 10 books. But his first book was, his first book was Real Dope. So you want to be, so you want to become. And it's a dad.
Is that a children's book?
It's a youth book. It's adults too. So he would go around the country and talk to all different students that in these athletic programs, because these kids and these parents live vicariously through their students or their children, right? And Jimmy's going to be the next MJ. Guess what? He got to get through a lot of people to be the next MJ, and they forget about the education aspect of it. Yeah. So that's Coach Carter's number 3.
He's called it. Got it.
Number 2, The Great Debaters.
Okay. I had to go back and watch that because somebody made me do it. But yep, Great Debaters.
Yep, The Great Debaters, because the NAACP, every year we have the Great Debate, and we bring HBCU to go against Yale. Every year we've wanted our students in New Britain to be represented there.
Okay.
And guess what? We hear there's no money in the budget. We cannot get a school bus. And I'm sick and tired of hearing that, because we had no representation at this year's HBC, the Great Debate.
Now, Donna Swaby had her group ready to go from Catalyst. I don't know what happened, but we did approve that.
Okay.
Do you know Donna?
I don't. I do. Okay. I should know Donna, because I think I know her from not here, but from Bloomfield.
Right. From Bloomfield, yeah, right. Yep. And so she was the principal over at Catalyst, and she had a group ready to go to that. But great movie. I was ashamed to say that I hadn't watched that.
That's okay.
But because of this show and asking one of my mentors, Dr. Burl Bailey, she was like, "You haven't watched that? Are you kidding me, Denzel?" So I went back and watched it, and I love it. So,
right.
Okay.
And we have to get our students to be more oratorical, right? We have to be able to get them. So one of the things I do, I have 6 grandchildren, and what I used to do to my children is when we go to the grocery store, I would have them order their lunch meat, because I want them to develop their speaking. And so when we went to restaurants, you would order your food. And so when a waitress came over, she would say, "Oh, what does she want?" She has a mouth. She can speak. She can order her food. And so my daughters institute that in their children as well.
Yeah, me and my wife do that for our kids. Yeah,
you have to. You have to. And number 1, drum roll, Freedom Riders.
Freedom Riders. Okay, I've heard that before.
Yep.
Freedom Riders.
Yep. And so that's a teacher that a teacher that enters a racially divided classroom. So there's all different cultures in that classroom. And
Yep.
so through journaling, again, the art journaling,
Journaling. I should have known that. Yeah.
storytelling, she helps them find their voices. And that's what I'm doing every Tuesday and every time I speak. And then that's why I created these art journals, because I want children to be able to articulate, but also draw their feelings, because again, that ties back into the mental health of what our society needs right now.